slash con man by day for the last 20 years. This man has a rap sheet that goes all the way across the U.S. He honestly has cases in almost every major state, okay? Pennsylvania, Florida, Georgia, Texas, California.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
All right, winos and new viewers, we got a lot to discuss in this segment, okay? So I'm not going to waste any of your time. Go ahead and pull your wine, because I'm going to go ahead and pull mine while introducing these subject cases, okay? I said cases because somebody in this video got a case, okay? Or two. I'm trying to switch this around and shit, and it's just not working. First, okay, I want you to stay tuned towards the end of this video. We have a strong barrel of wine on Carly Red's mystery husband, okay, who goes publicly by Arkansas Mo, but he's known federally by the feds as Maurice Johnson Fame. First, we're going to start with Cardi's BFF Star Brim, okay, the one that's supposed to be turning herself in after she immediately had that baby. I got some exclusive wine on her. We're also going to be talking about Offset as well as Kylie Jenner and the charges she may be allegedly facing, okay? You ain't going to see nobody reporting on this but me, okay? Get your damn wine. My producers have been on Star Brim's ass, okay? They have been following her and her close friends, those that attended the baby shower, and Star Brim has been hiding the birth of her baby. I'm gonna say allegedly, but we know it ain't no damn allegedly. She posted a photo on January 30th claiming that she had 4 more weeks until her baby was due, and then unexpectedly, February 18th, her indictment was announced, okay? For allegedly ordering a hit on the same girls that Cardi B and Black Lip Remy went after Star Brim, the leader of the Blood Gang, failed the job that she was given from prison, okay? Because she allegedly sent some girls out to beat them girls up that Offset was willingly screwing and failed at that job from jail, so Cardi B decided to pick up the slack and go after them, okay? And so everybody's being charged, and also Star Brim allegedly slashed a person and is being roped in a racketeering conspiracy after she had just completed a few years in the federal penitentiary. Now, this is sad because her baby has been born and her friends have been posting pictures in a hospital, in the maternity ward and shit. And Star Brim is still on Instagram soliciting advertisements from people who follow her page in order to advertise on her page. And so she is hiding that she's already had the baby, or was hiding, because I saw that Cardi did post a photo basically thanking her friend and telling her friend how strong she is because she has had to turn herself in. And I'll be honest with you, if I was wanted on those type of charges and I knew that I was not going to be getting out this time, because she didn't get off last time, okay, she had to serve that damn time, I would probably hide that I had my baby too, just so I could spend a little time with my baby, breastfeed my child. If she was damn breastfeeding, who knows? She was probably giving Similac. Probably ain't her damn real titties, who knows? And so yes, I would have hid the birth of my baby too. But when I saw Cardi finally post thanking her friend, I knew that Star Brim was turning herself in and letting the feds know that she had, in fact, had her baby. Now, let's hope that Cardi is going to help her out with raising this child while she's thanking her on Instagram, and she's going to help pay for those court fees as well as legal fees to obtain good attorneys in order to get a great plea deal, okay? Let's be honest, she's going to take a plea, do some time, and probably get out when her daughter's 7, okay? But I doubt Cardi's probably going to pay for any attorney fees because this is a conspiracy charge, and if you're helping to fund a gang member and you said that you aren't a gang member yourself because she's trying to change her entire brand from being a gang member to now a wife, I doubt heavily that Cardi is going to be giving her any money because they can easily rope her into that racketeering conspiracy charge, which sis don't want. You don't want to be seen paying for attorneys in order to defend a leader of a blood gang. That is racketeering and conspiracy. So if she's smart, she just gonna put out on social media, girl, I'm looking out for you. I'm gonna buy your baby some damn clothes. Make sure she got her wig and stuff in place so it won't lead back to me. And girl, we just gonna have to pray for you, okay? That's exactly what they're doing. We're gonna pray for you, even though your daughter ain't gonna know who you is, okay? Because you chose the gang life over your own child. So honestly, do I feel sorry for her? I don't, okay? Because if she really wanted to be in her child's life, she wouldn't have been ordering hits on other people, okay? I said what I said, okay? Lock her ass up. Now, moving on to Kylie Jenner, a story that nobody ain't gonna report because you know the Kardashians are on top of their PR. They want all good publicity, and if it ain't good publicity, it's going in that dry ass show, okay? That needs to be canceled as of 3 years ago. Now, Kylie Jenner has lied to the public, her and her mammy, okay? And the man that her mammy is supporting in order to continue getting some black pain, okay? So as long as this money coming in, we know Corey is gonna continue posting videos on Instagram, dancing and bragging about all the money he's getting for being a damn gigolo and shit. That's what he doing. He gigoloing with a glass of cognac and shit. You better gigolo, nigga. You better gigolo, okay? I would do it too. Now, last year, Forbes had put out an article stating that Kylie Jenner was a billionaire, okay? She actually did an interview. Her lips were deflated on one side. I don't know if y'all remember that interview, but I was like, damn, could you have not had your doctor fix your lips before the interview? But she said, forget it. I'm a billionaire. I can fix it after the interview. Now, everyone was up in arms like, damn, Kylie Jenner has surpassed Kim Kardashian and has made it to a billionaire. But now I know Kim Kardashian is low-key laughing because she was low-key jealous that Kylie is making her look bad on all social medias, okay? If Kylie ain't have to open her legs on no videotape and be exposed, vagina and all, mouthpiece and all, she should not be ahead of me. Now, her and her mammy may be in a whole lot of trouble. They signed that makeup deal with Cardi Inc., okay? They bought 51% stake into Kylie Cosmetics. Her brand was valued at $1 billion. At least that's what Cardi was showed, okay? When it came to paperwork. You know, you got to submit them damn financials and sell it in order for somebody to buy into your company. Cardi Inc., who owns other makeup brands, was kind of sinking under. Those makeup brands weren't quite making it, and Kylie Jenner is selling out on social media every which way they damn turn. They're like, damn, how can we compete with her? So instead of competing with her, they decided to join her, and Kris Jenner handled that transaction and deal with the lawyers, okay, to make sure that her daughter, Kylie Jenner, was paid in cash, not increments and checks, in cash. One lump sum payment of $600 million to give Cardi Inc. 51% of her stake. Now, when I read that, okay, and the entrepreneur in me said, if this company is worth $1 billion and has made you a supposed self-made billionaire, why would you give 51% ownership of your company to someone else? Unless you were trying to doctor up some documents to sell it to make it look like it was worth more so that you can cash out and not have to be embarrassed on social media to let everybody know that they're not buying that damn lip gloss that is painted over your half-deflated lips, okay? That's what it was. Now, I said, because if a company made me a billionaire, I'm not gonna sell 51, I'm gonna sell 49, and I'm gonna continue to control my stake. But they wanted to go ahead and get that off before it sunk, and her social media presence for being a self-made billionaire would be questioned. Now it's starting to be questioned because Cardi Inc. has discovered that the brand is really not worth $1 billion or $600 million at that. Their lawyers have looked over everything and saw that Kylie Jenner and her mother lied about what the company was worth. Now, let me tell you what these social media influencers do, okay? Which I would do it too. It's a good marketing plan, okay? If you see somebody like Kylie Jenner who is selling out on Instagram, selling out on YouTube, selling out on Twitter, Facebook, or wherever else, whenever she launches a product, of course it's gonna give you a figure. So they don't necessarily make millions of products available. They just make a few available at a high price in order to get the numbers that they're looking for. So it looks like Kylie is doing well, but in actuality, she's setting numbers that she know that she can hit, even though she's not really hitting the numbers that could in fact make her a billionaire. Now, Cardi has until, I believe, mid-April in order to pull out of that deal. And if so, Kylie Kylie Jenner has to give back that $600 million in cash that they gave her that made her an actual billionaire, not her company. That cash made her a billionaire. And if she doesn't give back that money, her ass is gonna have to deal with the feds, and it ain't gonna be pretty at all, okay? So I hope that she ain't spent that money on Travis Scott, because he is not worth that at all, in order to keep the dick in the house, okay, and to keep his side chicks quiet. But I doubt that sis is gonna be making payments on that money, because I guarantee you she spent a few million just throwing Stormy birthday parties that she knows she couldn't have afforded like that, okay? This story is unfolding. I will keep you abreast on what's going on, and I will let you know if Kylie's gonna have to give back that $600 million that she received in cash after they lied, stating that her company was worth $1 billion, and in actuality it was only worth $250 million. This shit is getting hot out here, okay? Moving on. Now, before we move on to Offset briefly, okay, you guys have been requesting this damn story. I don't know why, but I'm gonna give it to you. And we have a major exclusive, okay, on Carly Red. I've been working on this exclusive for almost 2 years, all right? And so y'all just stay tuned for that. But before, okay, we get into those last two subjects, we have some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to.
See, I enjoy oral sex, but to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene. I went down on this chick once, and the yoni was so good and fresh. It took me on like a whole nother level of just pleasure. So at that moment, I had to stop and ask, what are you using? And she told me, embrace Pangea Feminine Wash.
We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit embracepangea.com, and of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. Queens of all shades, the struggle of finding your perfect foundation match is a thing of the past. Juvia's Place is a black-owned brand that shook the beauty industry by providing velvet smooth foundations for all skin tones. And they don't just stop there. They also offer bold and unique eyeshadow palettes, blurring setting powders, and more. Products are conveniently located in over 1,000 Ulta Beauty stores or online at juviasplace.com. If you want to get your beauty on a budget, use the coupon code WINO for 10% off your online orders. Reverse! Reverse! Y'all remember that damn song? Don't y'all laugh at me, winos, but for real, listen close and listen carefully. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too, okay? So I need my winos to be in good health, because we have some good dragging to do. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order. Now, for those of y'all that are wondering what I'm drinking, I am drinking, okay, the Frank Family Vineyards Chardonnay. This is a real buttery and apple flavored Chardonnay. I love Chardonnays because they get you, they don't get you all messed up. They get you feeling just right, even tone, especially when it's hot outside. I love a Chardonnay. I don't want no red wine, because my ass gonna be sweating and slurring like crazy and shit. A Chardonnay just have you just real even tone. And this is honestly one of my favorite. Honestly, my lawyer sent it to me, I believe for Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. So this bottle has been sitting in the wine cooler, and I'm glad that I actually got a chance to break it out and let y'all know how it tastes. Like I said, butter and apples, real smooth, crisp, light, refreshing. And you can get this bottle on wine.com or anywhere for under like $20 or something like that, okay? Now, you guys have been asking whether or not if Offset was jumped at a local club here in Atlanta called Compound over a dice game that he had with Lil Baby, and allegedly he lost 50 G's to, okay? Apparently, they said that he was jumped by Lil Baby's crew, stripped butt naked, and all of this happened in Atlanta at a crowded club outside, and nobody has any damn footage, okay? Rest on that for a second. If Offset was jumped, wouldn't you think there would be actual footage versus a tweet from somebody on Twitter. I'm gonna wait on that. While people are quick to jump on a story, knowing that damn well, if there was a video present and all these thousands of people came out to watch these artists play dice in front of a club, wouldn't you think they would have phones outside? They weren't taking phones as you was coming inside. This was supposedly outside. Y'all think about it. Fake damn news, okay? Fake news. Now, what is not fake news is Offset may be leaving quality control management. He gonna leave his wife on that damn label, but he's gonna leave because apparently he's not getting the attention that he needs, and he's signed to UTA Artists or something like that. I don't know the damn company or something, UTA agency or something like that. He's trying to get more into acting. We saw him do a role. I was surprised that Offset could actually speak eloquently. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's just he has a certain persona that he puts on in order to sell records, okay? He's labeled as a mumble rapper, somebody who has done fairly well with his other group members. They're not doing too well right now, and that's why he's trying to leave quality control, because he feels like he's not getting the attention that he needs after having his last personal album, solo album, flop, okay? And so did the other members of the group, okay? They went separate, all their albums flopped, and then they're now trying to come back together, stating that it's going to be their last album, and Offset has supposedly signed with another agency so that they can expand him, okay? He's moved from the black folks to the white folks because he's trying to capture that particular audience, okay? Am I surprised that Offset has done this? Nope, because he is from Gwinnett County, Lawrenceville. That's where I live right now, and these kids, these children that are raised out here by college-educated, high middle-class parents, okay? They know how to move, and Offset has been in Hollywood a long time, ever since he was dancing background for Whitney Houston, so he knows how these streets work, okay? He's been very stagnant with quality control, and he wants to excel, and if he's smart, he will get out where he can, develop an acting career or more sneakers as he's doing, in order to continue paying that $28,000 mortgage on that house, because Cardi ain't bringing in no money right now, okay? None at all. She's spending more money on legal fees and on trying to build an album, and she is yet to release an album or even sell out shows yet, okay? All right, now on to Miss Carly Red and the mystery man you guys have been wanting to know about, okay? Everybody has been wondering, where has Arkansas Mo came from? Well, this is another story I've been working on for a couple of years, and finally I'm able to bring it all to you, and nobody can dispute nothing that I'm about to say. Let me take a sip of my wine. Now, Arkansas Mo was first introduced to us by Carly Red as supposedly an actor. Well, he does have a long history of acting, but not on television or in anybody's movie at all, okay? As a matter of fact, this was his best role ever, playing beside Carly Red, and her ass was hit with a bombshell as well, okay? And so when she staged that fake breakup between the two of them on the show, and now we see her arguing back and forth with Alexis Sky over somebody that she said she didn't want no more because he lied and had an alleged baby, that hoe was lying. Let me tell you why Carly Red is no longer with Arkansas Mo, whose real name is Maurice Johnson Fane, okay? Maurice Fane, F-Y-N-E, who is an ex-football player from Arkansas as well. He only played 1 year, and then he decided to move right in to conning, okay? So he was an actor / con man by day for the last 20 years. This man has a rap sheet that goes all the way across the U.S. He honestly has cases in almost every major state, okay? Pennsylvania, Florida, Georgia, Texas, California, even Arkansas. I'm gonna post all of the court records that I found on this man on my website, as well as on my Instagram, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com, or at UNWINEWITHTASHAK, to let you know exactly who Carly Red did not want y'all to know about, because it's actually embarrassing, and her ass could be implicated in a possible federal indictment as well. Several federal indictments that are probably going to be brought against him for conning people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to get his so-called trucking business off the ground. Him and a guy named Daniel J. Daniel J was the front man, the white man that actually spoke to the people that he conned and actually got them to donate the money to Arkansas Mo, officially called Maurice Johnson Fane, in order to facilitate a Walmart contract. So here's the con, okay? Something he's been doing for almost 20 years, and you ain't gonna hear me say no damn allegedly at all, because all of this is backed up with court records and lawsuits as well as possible witnesses coming out to speak, as long as it doesn't hinder their ongoing court case against him. But a lot of them can't even get his ass served because they can't find his ass, okay? Hell, they've even tried to serve him with Carly Red when she was booked, but because sis knew exactly who was looking for him, she decided not to show up for the bookings as well with her man beside her, because she knew that she was dealing with a certified con man. Now, Maurice Fane has several aliases, okay? Maurice Fane, Maurice Johnson, Maurice Williamson, Arkansas Mo. And what his scam consists of is he has a trucking company, and the trucking company is under several names, okay? Fane Trucking, Flame Trucking, Diamond Elite Trucking, several names. And what he does is he goes out and seeks investors. He tells people that he has this huge Walmart contract that will be honored and it's worth over $1.2 million. And if a person invests in his trucks, meaning they will help him to buy new trucks, get in compliance with the Department of Transportation, he in return will get this Walmart contract, and he'll be able to pay them back their money that they invested plus some, because the contract is worth over $1.2 million or more, okay? And this is the same story that he's told alongside Daniel J. in order to get people to come out of pocket and give their life savings, to the point where they're filing bankruptcy, they're going into foreclosure, they're not able to feed their kids. I'm talking about single moms. He's breaking up couples, and they are still trying to recover from this, and they're still trying to track him down in order to get their money back. Now, after speaking with several of his victims, one victim says that she's a single mom. She honestly believed in this company. She said he's really persuasive. She has all sorts of text messages, recorded conversations, everything to support her story. She says she really didn't get a red flag until she had just given him over $100,000. And then when she turns on TMZ, she sees him giving Carly Red over $100,000. She also sees him in Gucci suits. She also sees him driving Maseratis, buying cars and things like that. But yet he's telling her on the phone that he doesn't even have money to feed himself, okay? That he's eating ramen noodles, struggling, and using every dime that he's getting from everybody to invest in his trucking company, the same trucking company that Alexis Sky blasted him for on Twitter, okay? And it's going viral right now. We do see Alexis Sky on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the only true storyline that she's ever probably had, and that is honestly the most legit. Arkansas Mo was pursuing her, as she stated, and ended up conning her own stepdad out of money to invest into this same trucking company. Like I said, this is a scam he's been doing for almost 20 years, okay? He's been locked up. He's got felonies. He's got domestic violence felonies. This man has been on the run for years and honestly has open pending cases in Little Rock alone, okay? Probably about 10, all right? And like I said, I'm gonna link all of that stuff on my website, Watermark, just in case anybody wanna get fancy. Now, and get slick or try to explain something that they can't damn explain. Sharing is caring. Now, Maurice Fane, aka Arkansas Mo, ended up proposing to Carly Red on television, and when he got a call from the young woman who's a single mom and asked why did he give this woman a $100,000 ring, but yet he was just on the phone with her saying that he only eats ramen noodles and hot dogs and that he really needed this money in order to close the contract with Walmart using forged documents with Walmart's letterhead on the top, okay? So he made all of this look legit, okay? And he's been using the same recycled paperwork for years, okay? And like I said, Alexis Scott may lie about her baby daddy. She may lie about being sex trafficking, but she is not lying about this. And this is something that Carly Red doesn't want to face head on, because she was given a call by a few of the victims and asked why was she supporting a known con man, and why is she wearing the jewelry and driving the cars and spending the money of people that he's conned. Was she aware of this? And sis says she wasn't aware of it, but continued to still spend that money and gave us some lame excuse as to why she wasn't seeing him no more, okay? And so when he would disappear because he honestly has women in every city. He's even had a relationship with Summer Bunny. I don't know if she was of age or not, but I do know he did pay for breast implants and a butt lift for her ass too, okay? And so he's been a known trick using the money of hardworking people, regular middle-class people, even some millionaires, okay? He's even scammed some millionaires in order to fund his illegal lifestyle. And like I said, this ain't no damn allegedly. I'm gonna put everything on the website because Carly Red knew when the victims came after his ass. And the only reason she wasn't gonna marry him is because she didn't want to get tied into nothing illegally with him. Meaning, if she would have put her name on a marriage certificate and the feds are gonna pick his ass up when they find him, she would have been liable for that shit too, and probably would have been roped into all the scams that she didn't want any of us to know, okay? And so what Alexis Sky is saying is very true. He is very suave, and he's extremely smart, meaning when Maurice, aka Arkansas Mo, found out that his victims were recording him, he decided to back off and let his partner Daniel J from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, take over the conversations and negotiations, okay? And so yes, this is the man that Carly Red did not want to marry. And why she didn't want to marry him? Because she knew her ass would have been roped into a federal indictment when they catch his ass. And I'm talking about the Attorney General knows, the damn feds know, the damn state knows. And like I said, he has open pending cases on fraud, domestic violence dating back over 20 years, and I'm not even convinced that this is even his real name, and that's the reason why he's been able to fly under the radar this much. And so if you were wondering exactly who Carly Red introduced y'all to, here you go. There he is, okay? He's an actor, all right. He acted his ass right into her old shriveled up coochie and was able to make a few love and hip hop checks, and even told one of the victims after he proposed to Carly Red with that $100,000 ring that he bought with these people's money, that he didn't even like Carly Red. He was only doing it for the show. He even told one of the victims that the show paid for the ring, okay? And he was only doing this just for publicity. And all the clothes that he was wearing, Gucci and everything, Mona Scott gave him the money for the clothes and for the ring, okay? And so that's the lie that he told the victims. And Carly Red, like I said, knows all of this, and she ain't shitty, okay? Because if you're gonna lay up with a man and spend this man's money and don't ask where it come from, your ass deserves to be locked up too, okay? I said what I said. Everything is going to be posted on my website, UNWINEWITHTASHAK.com, as well as on my Instagram. And unfortunately, Alexis Sky was right this time, okay? Now I gotta go. Woo! And thank you all so much for watching, all right? If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. Woo, I missed y'all. Woo, we got a lot of shit coming. I promised y'all some stories. They coming. If you guys want to advertise on my platform, please feel free to send me an email via marketing@unwinewithtashaK.com. That is marketing@unwinewithtashaK.com. If you have tips on your favorite celebrity, please feel free to hit me via email at unwinewithtashaK@gmail.com. That is unwinewithtashaK@gmail.com. Thank you to my staff, Jasmine, Nicole Hutchins, as well as Chelsea Elena. You can find their links below and follow them if you have stories that you want to drop to them. They'll make sure they get over to me if I don't respond. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I really give a damn anyway. Now I got to go, okay? I'm about to get fucked up. Bye.